Interviewing job applicants. There are many rules to interviewing. This class will review best practices regarding interviewing job applicants. This will include the things by law you cannot ask while interviewing. Put the applicant at ease. Do you remember interviewing for a job? Do you remember how nervous you were? Most applicants are nervous. They would like to make a good impression but often struggle. As you interview, try to remember how difficult it is and take a few minutes to put the applicant at ease. Review the job description. Have the applicant review the job description and ask if they have any questions that you can answer before you get started. Explain the interview process. Explain the interview process to include the types of questions, such as if you will use behavioral questions. Tell them who will ask the questions if there are multiple people interviewing. Ask them if they have any questions before you get started. Questions that you cannot ask. There are some things you cannot ask about as they would be considered discriminatory. You may not ask about age, religion, marital status, disability status, and family status, which means if they have children or would like to. Ask questions assigned by your company. Most companies will have specific questions that they will want you to ask. This can be very helpful as it will keep you from moving into questions you are not allowed to. Ask for more detail. If the applicant is not explaining their thoughts correctly or clearly, ask for more details or ask probing questions. Remember how nervous they are and give them time to explain their thoughts. Do they have questions for you? Once you have asked all of your questions, ask the applicants if they have questions for you. This will help you to know how well they understand the position. For instance, if an applicant for a management role would like to know about the hours, workforce, sales, and bonuses. Tell them when they will hear from you. The hardest part of searching for work is not hearing back. It is important to tell the applicant when they will hear from you and make sure that you follow through. Calling the applicant later will make them feel like you don't keep your word. They will never forget that experience. Reminder: put the applicant at ease. Remember, they are nervous. Ask the right questions that your company provides. Do not ask about things that can be considered discriminatory, such as age, religion, marital status, disability status, or family status. Follow up with the applicant when you say you will. Thank them for coming in. Not only are you interviewing the candidate, but they are also interviewing you. Make sure that you thank them for their time. Get all opinions. After the interview, it is a good idea for all the interviewers to take a few minutes to discuss the interview. This will help you remember each applicant. Pick the best. After you have interviewed all parties, pick the best person for the position and make the offer. Questions? Comments? Please see your manager or human resources.